think it's
I
funny.
did not laugh once. I think people in your chat.
Yeah, because I've been making fun of you.
You are, but regardless.
Why would you laugh? What are you talking about? Why would you laugh? Like if you don't have a soul, you don't have to laugh, right? If you don't have a soul and you're not funny, then like, and you can't take a fucking joke, then yeah, you're not gonna fucking laugh. But if I'm talking shit to you, you're not supposed to laugh. What?
I don't know, dude.
Okay. Anyway, so, I don't understand why you're saying what you're saying here. None of the arguments that you've given here hold up to any kind of scrutiny. Your concept of how countries work is skewed. Your concept of how culture work is skewed. Your concept of nationality and your confusion with like ethnicity is skewed. You have a complete and utter misunderstanding of how the world works, let alone, being able to formulate an argument.
I mean, I don't know. I think we're never going to agree on this.
I know you don't know.
That was funny. But regardless, we're never going to agree on this because we have like fundamental different perspectives and like.
Well, you don't live in reality.
So. Oh my goodness! Stop it with the ad homs, bro. All right.
This is not. I didn't critique your art. I said you just don't live in reality. None of the things that you said here are represented within reality. You just don't. You don't live in reality.
Don't say that isn't represented in reality.
The way in which countries like work, and the way in which nationalities and ethnicity works, the way in which culture works, the way in which people within a given land work. Right? You're referring. You said that like because white people basically behave like chimps in a barren wasteland, that we should pause immigration for what? What are we pausing it for?
That's what I said. That is what I said.
Yeah, like no, like what would be the utility?
What I said,
I remember what you said. That's just what it said, right? That's what it implies. So like what would be the utility of pausing immigration for the sake of white people?
Well, because I want to retain what America is, and it was always historically has been a majority white country. I want to retain that.
Why do you want to retain that? What is it? What is the benefit?
Because America will change. If it doesn't, America will change in a fundamental way. What
will be the fundamental change?
I mean, you can look at the culture, the religion.
But there's never been a specific American culture. Not even amongst white people.
Regionality, like, sorry?
Not even amongst white people has there been a consistent American culture.
I mean, you can look at the fact that, like, you can go to most states and find a church that's, like, 250 years old. You can barbecue. Like, we do have culture.
Barbecue is white culture. So barbecuing wouldn't... So barbecue... longer exist if the country was no longer predominantly white. Because barbecuing is black. Barbecuing is black. Barbecue is black. Okay. Barbecue came from black people.
Okay, I mean, I don't really know the history about barbecue.
No. Give me a piece of well, hold on. Give me a piece of culture that would cease to exist if white people became the minority.
It wouldn't cease to exist, but
that would exist less. Give me an example.
Literally everything. If white
give me one thing.
White culture.
Give me one thing. Give me one piece of white culture.
Protestantism.
Protestantism?
Yeah.
A religion.
Yeah, it would become the minority.
Who gives a shit? Who gives a fuck?
Protestants.
Who does that harm?
In the Protestant world, do you like everyone?
How? Okay, so wait a minute. I'm sorry. Don't we live in a secular country?
I would argue no.
You're a dumbass.
I mean, look at every founding father.
You're idiotic. But they made the explicit decision to make sure that the country was secular.
They never did that.
Oh.
You want to talk name?
But even if they didn't, right? Even if they didn't, that's not how the country is run now. Right? So I don't know why. I don't give a fuck about how the founding fathers behaved. Right? I don't care with men with slaves for teeth. I don't really give a shit. You would value the man who has a slave's teeth in his mouth?
They were products of their time.
You would value that man that dehumanized others, that owned others as property.
300 years. I mean, I think it was wrong.
No. You would value that man, right? You would value his words. Like if we were able to get a time, if we were able to get a time machine, right? You would wait a minute. If we were able to get a time machine and we brought these men here now, right? The men who owned others as property, those are the men's words that you would value.
In regards to the country I live in, yes, not regarding slavery.
You would, but wait a minute. But I'm sorry. How would their ideas of the liberation of black people not play into their moral standing and their decision making?
I think when Washington says that the Constitution was Adam says that the Constitution is for like moral and religious people, I don't think that has much to do with slavery.
But then why didn't it apply to slaves?
Like in that regards, why should anyone care about the Constitution that was written by them? Like that would mean you indirectly value their words.
I believe that there should be amendments to the Constitution, to be specific.
I mean, I agree too, but I'm saying like.
Yeah, but you're racist, so you're like a Nazi.
Regardless, if you want to talk about like the Constitution, like that was written by them, or the Declaration of Independence, which literally acknowledged.
Right, but I find the surrounding culture and the way in which we interpret these words mean something different, right? Like where do they ever give a specific on religion?
Washington in the second inaugural address, where it says it is impossible to govern.
But I'm sorry, is this written within the official documents? His own personal opinion means nothing.
Legal documents.
That's why there's a document and then there's other people, right?
There's no legal document that says that America is a secular country. So,
where is the document that says that gives us a specific God?
I mean, you can look at one nation under God. That's not a legal document, actually. But
under God doesn't imply a specific religion. There are thousands of gods.
Yeah, but many legal documents do reference God. They open.
Right. But what God?
Congress sessions with prayer.
But what God? You can literally swear on any book when you're inaugurated, right?
Jesus Christ.
Where does it say that?
There's nothing explicitly says it, but I'm saying that.
Right. So then why are you saying his name then if there's nowhere that explicitly says Jesus Christ?
No reference to other. There weren't Hindus in the United States when it was founded.
But Hindu people have gods. They have a god. So how do you know that they're not referring to that?
So when Hindu people, in Hindi, when they pray in India for their sessions of whatever parliament or system they have, they're probably referring to those gods, not the American God. We can draw inferences.
There's no such thing as an American God.
Or not American, but the Christian God, which
that's weird.
Is the American.
That was weird that you said that. That was weird.
Founded by people who believe in it.
That was fucking weird. Yeah, it can be found by people who believe in God. That doesn't mean they weren't secular. That was just straight up Christian nationalism. You're weird. You're a weird guy.
This country was founded by Christians, and it should stay Christian.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter though because those Christians were secular.
No, they weren't. Only like.
But they didn't. They purposely never specified a god.
Yeah, no nation really ever did that, and I'm pretty sure they.
Okay, right. Awesome, right? These people are Nazis, by the way, chap. Alexis, thank you so much for the $10 Venmo. W's in the chat, y'all. W's in the chat. Like this is just people being Nazis. Joshua, thank you so much for the $5 Venmo. Where'd you go? Go back. Wait, Kamari, thank you so much. Oh my god, and Bree, thank you so much. Yo, W gifters in the chat, yo. W gifters, thank you. All right, well, you're a Nazi and you can't justify any of your beliefs. Okay?
How am I a Nazi?
You said Christian God. This Christian nationalism is literally what wraps these type of ideologies. But yeah, I don't know what to tell you. There's no justification for what you're saying. There's no, you just want for this country to be, stop talking. You want this country to be Christian because you're weird and you're fascist. And I don't really give a fuck. This is a fascist argument. I gave you an hour of my time. You acknowledge that there is no specific word that gives any credence to any specific religion. I don't know why you're trying to act like it is. I know Christians like to make shit up. But not here. You know what I mean? Love you though, but not here. There's nowhere that says what you're saying, okay? I don't give a shit to argue what your intuitions say.
I mean, we can draw inferences. We can look at the Ivy League. All right, regardless, I'm not gonna get back into this, but I don't know.
Yeah, but the inferences, he just left. But like the inferences you drew were just wrong. Because they didn't say that. Right? like I don't, but like, anyway, let's go to the next person, y'all. Feel free to join the guest request if you support Trump, and if you haven't already, yo, my live is like capped as shit. They cut my shit in half. Hi, how old are you? Hello, Crystal? Oh, okay. Let's go to the next person, y'all. Feel free to join the guest request if you support Trump. Trying to be more patient. Hi, how old are you? Hello? Hello, you there? Okay. Let's go to the next person, y'all. Feel free to join the guest request if you support Trump, y'all. Don't forget to like and share. Don't forget to like and share the live, y'all.
Trump is a racist, fascist.
No. Okay. I'll let you join the guest request if you support Trump, y'all. Hi, how old are you? What? Okay. Let's go to the next person, y'all. Hello, how old are you?
30.
Okay. Mods, block that person in my guest request. You guys know any Roblox PFP, any Nicki Minaj PFP, any meme PFP, they're getting immediately blocked. Let's go to the next person, y'all. Hi, how old are you?
I'm 22.
Okay, so why do you support Trump?
Yeah, so I feel like Donald Trump, you really finna put our country in like the right place. Where, bro?
Oh,
He like leading to like, so what? Yeah. Like he's really like, he's finna like make, what's it called? Finna make the country, he finna make the army strong. Cause they was like weak.
you sound like a slave.
I sound like a slave. What you mean? How I sound like a slave?
You sound newly freed.
Yo, what are you talking about, bro?
You sound like you just got out the fields.
Hey,
You gonna
bro.
get me in troubles. That's what you sound like.
No, bro. No, I'm being for real. Cause look, right? Then he had said, right? He said he was gonna make the little,
We're free. We're free.
what you mean we free?
But go ahead.
He said he was gonna make the, what's it called, bro? The golden shower or something like that.
Piss? He's gonna piss on you? Wow.
What? What's the thing? What's the thing he said he was gonna make?
The Golden Dome?
Yeah.
What is he, R. Kelly? What the hell?
I mean, kinda.
I'm not talking to you.
I'm the only one here.
No.
What you mean no?
Let's go to the next person, y'all. Hi,
Your
oldie.
booty's pretty big, mommy. Can I smack it? Can I smack it?
Okay. Anyway, guys, if you want to support my Cash App, Venmo, you can find it in the link tree. I'm getting sexually harassed today. Okay. Debated one person. Now we're getting the sexual harassment stage of the live stream. Hi, how old are you?
Hey, good morning. Good afternoon, 37.
Okay, so why do you support Trump?
I think this country is needed to move in a new direction, and I believe he's doing way better than the past two presidents we had, not including him.
Can you elaborate?
Well, I don't know. To me, Kamala and Biden, they wasn't really.
Kamala.
Biden, we never saw him. Yeah, Kamala, Camel.
No,
Don't
no, it's not. It's not
She-
one or the other. Oh, whoa!
well,
I gotta stop you there, buddy.
She,
You're either gonna say her name right or we're not talking.
who? The lady that incarcerated the most minorities ever?
Oh, how?
What you mean? How as a judge?
How did she? She's not a. She was never a judge, baby. Are you
She
serious?
wasn't a judge?
Are you dead?
She didn't. How many people did Camilla lock up? You
How?
sure she wasn't a judge?
She was never a judge, baby girl.
Okay, then yeah, nah, you don't
She
know.
was never a
About that.
judge.
Yeah,
She was a
I'm outta
prosecutor.
here. Yeah, okay.
Oh, whoa,
Prosecutor?
whoa.
All
She
right.
was a prosecutor, not a judge. Those are two
All
different
right.
jobs.
So who's the one that writes up the
Thank you for the
charges
dollar,
for
Liam.
people?
Who's the one that what?
Who's the one that charges the person that commits the crime?
Prosecutors in her office.
Oh, okay. Now I'm making sure, that's all right. I
Right,
misquoted
but
on the
how does
judge,
she?
but
How does
she's the
she?
one for the little. Do you remember when cocaine? I'm sorry. Well, that stuff
Careful.
came out. The snow. Yeah, my bad. I'm sorry. The snow and all that stuff, and they made it because when it was soft, basically, it was white people that was getting it. So you could get caught with whatever, but once it got into the hard form, which was more minorities that did that, we would get more time for the same amount that they would for
How
the
is that
soft stuff.
possible? How is that possible when she would like?
Check the.
How is that? How is that possible when Kamala Harris lowered recidivism in her state by not putting these people in jail?
What?
How's
She
that
has the most people. She has the record for the highest prosecution rate
Kamala
of
Harris.
minorities.
Kamala
Or doesn't
Harris's
she?
Kamala Harris's prosecutions were predominantly to sexual abuse crimes.
One to minorities for drugs.
No.
Oh, okay. And how about the border crisis that she did? Let all these criminals in. You agree with that?
She doesn't have power over who comes over the border.
You sure she wasn't? She wasn't the liaison for the border when she was presidency.
Her only job was to address essential American countries to tell people that we cannot help them.
What? Like just talk to them? That was her job.
That is unironically what her job was. She also spearheaded an initiative that was able to sustain about $7 billion in funding for the Essential American countries.
Her job was to secure the border.
How is
it
that?
was in the worst state it's ever been in under her law.
How is she going to secure the border without congressional approval?
What? She's the one that she said she wanted open borders. She wanted open borders.
Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead.
She was for open borders.
She's never said that. But how would she have closed the border without congressional approval?
I could get you something that she did say that.
Okay, baby. But how would she have done anything at the border without congressional approval?
Hey, she could put it up and then they'll approve it. We won't know because she never did it, so we won't never know.
No, she does not have the power. She does not have the power to do that.
So how is it that Trump doing it now?
Trump is not doing that now. What Donald Trump is doing right now is essentially one, going against the Constitution, but as well just doing things via executive order. But these things are not. These
Which
things
he
are
has
not
the power to do.
order.
Why is he not in jail?
Vice presidents do not have the power of executive order.
Why is Trump not in jail if he's doing something illegal, like you said?
Because it's not necessarily illegal to go against the Constitution, but you can't
It's
keep
not
doing
illegal.
It.
Are you sure what you just said? You just
Right,
said
it's not
illegal to go against
something.
the Constitution of
It's
America?
it's not illegal in the way of like you go to prison immediately, especially when you're the president. Sometimes it happens.
That's why. I mean, he just when somebody does a crime, they go to jail. That's what I think.
Not
That's
always.
what I thought.
It's not. It's not a crime in the same way that.
From what I've seen, Trump has taken out so much terrorists out of this country. He's taken out so much illegal people out of this country. I'm not illegal. I'm an immigrant as well. My whole family came here legally.
Hi, my name is
the right,
Hispanic. I'm the weakest
way.
link. Yeah. So I don't know why.
You hilarious. You hilarious.
Okay. So yeah, I don't know why you're saying what you're saying to me right now.
Me neither. That's what I'm looking at you like. I don't know. Kamala had weak borders. Trump had strong borders.
Her job had
criminals
nothing.
Out. He had criminals in. So I
I'm
don't
confused.
Know. If you like criminals, that's cool.
I'm confused. When we are overall capturing like less violent criminals on average because they are actively not targeting those who actually have like a violent criminal history, and instead targeting those who are being captured via the IRS, which means that they are working, tax-paying people within this country. What is the actual benefit of that?
Are they legal people here?
I'm sorry, but does that make them a terrorist?
Yeah, there are terrorists. That doesn't make them a terrorist. Do you know how many terrorists have been caught through ICE that Biden and Kamala let in? Or is that a lie?
Where are you getting it from that the people were terrorists?
The FBI stats. That's from where? The FBI website. You go there. Go to the FBI website.
We had terrorists. We had terrorists that were
find all of the people.
We had terrorists that were walking the streets, and we knew.
Yes.
Where's
your president let in?
Where
look it up. It's all in the history thing. It's all in there. You can't just stay here and say, nah, so I'm going to do the same to you. Nah, for everything you said, nah.
No, but what you just said was a lie, though.
And what you said is a whole bunch of lies. I haven't said nothing that's a lie. I'm doing the same thing.
Okay, so can you provide me, can you provide me where,
can you provide me? How
I didn't make a claim.
Lock nobody up? Yeah, you said she never locked anybody up.
Because that can't both be true with her Back on Track program where she explicitly refused to send these people to prison.
Trump has let more people out than she has.
No, he
So-
has not. I mean, actually, you could probably say that.
nah,
with him
yo, that's wild.
Wait, you
Wow.
could probably say that with him letting out like January 6th terrorists. Probably.
Oh man, so are you all about letting criminals in here? Like,
I
you don't
mean,
care about it?
if
Just
it's the
whatever.
case,
The little
I mean,
girl that was
if you care,
slaughtered, you cool with it?
I don't think you care about little girls getting slaughtered. I
Yeah,
don't
the
think you care
little
about little
13.
girls.
You don't. You said let him
I don't think
in.
you care.
That was
I don't think you. I don't think you care about that.
a 13-year-old girl that got slaughtered and raped by 3 illegal Venezuelans. You
What
go with that
about
under Camilla's thing.
what about the 13-year-old girl? What's going on, Chad? Am I cooked? Am I cooked and sautéed? There's been like no debates, and I took like a week off. Yeah, but there's still like some Harlequin motherfuckers out there.
Hello.
How old are you?
Hi. 21. Can I be British? Is that okay?
Can you be British?
I mean, because it's like people say
mean,
Americans.
I mean, I personally prefer not, but you know, if you know what you're talking about, you know what you're talking about.
Okay. So shall I go first? How does it work?
Yeah, I'll allow it. Go ahead.
Yeah, I support Trump. Like, I don't know. I just really like his like demeanor and his like vibe. And I'm a Christian, and he says some quotes about like the Bible and stuff, and I think that's really like good. I don't know. Yeah.
So just because a person quotes the Bible, that's enough for you to be on board? Are you five?
I mean, yeah, I get what you're trying to say, but I mean, I like that about him, and he seems like he's got like a genuine nature, you know.
I don't even know how to respond to that. I don't know what that even means.
Like, you know, when he's speaking, he's got really like just a nice vibe about him, and I don't know when
he tells his black like fellow politicians to go back to their shithole country. That's a good vibe to you.
But then there's an argument to say that, like, you know, that when he brought someone up that was
wait, you're okay with that?
But then I've got someone to like contradict that because
Contradicts his own words.
No, he brought someone up from the crowd and he gave her a job, and she was black, and she
So how does that make him not racist?
Because he wouldn't do that if he was racist, would he?
No, he would.
What, he would hug a black woman and give her a job?
Yeah.
That doesn't make sense to me.
Racist people in politics typically like to not actually, like, they like to pretend that they're not racist to be able to, like, get away from their previous statements. But that doesn't make him not racist. I don't know how to have a conversation with you if you don't know how the world works.
No, I mean, that's your interpretation then. I'm down to, like, listen to it.
That wasn't an interpretation. That's what he said.
What he said, that he would, like, kind of manipulate himself.
No, that's what he does.
Yeah, but you just said that. That's what I'm going on about.
So, because he's around black people and he gives black people jobs, he can't be racist.
I'm not saying he can't be racist, but he's...
Are you stupid?
Oh, let's not be not nice to each other.
No, I don't believe in being
saying
nice
that-
to people like you. You're already being bad faith.
What do you mean? I'm just saying that he's, like, clearly being, like, you know, genuine and kind and, like... You know, I've never seen this.
If that's enough to fool a person like you, I don't know how to have a conversation with you. You don't. It's like you're, like, I don't know how to have a conversation with people.
You bring
like
up something. What do you mean? You bring up something. It's okay. Let's stop with myself.
No, I don't. No, I don't know how to have a conversation with you. You don't know how the world works.
We've only talked about my point though. I'm down to talk about your point.
Right, but you don't know how you clearly don't know how the world works. You're clearly easy to be manipulated, and I don't know how to have a conversation with you.
Go on
Like
about that.
You said that you support him because you think he seems kind of genuine. I don't even know what that means.
Okay,
I don't know how. You're not an adult worth having a conversation with if that's how you perceive life.
I'll articulate it better. What are you like doing someone else?
Yeah.
Oh. Okay. I think, you know, because I'm a Christian and this is because you say, why do you support Trump? So I'm not, like you said, I'm like easy to manipulate and I don't know how the world works. It's only a point that you've said on your live stream, and then I'm talking about your point.
Right.
So it's just, all it is that I think that, and then you're supposed to change my mind. So I think that he's genuine. He's got good faith, I think, because he says it. I know what you think, and then you think that, oh, you just get manipulated because someone says something and then I'm easily like drawn to it. But then also the other side, like, you know, who's he's against and stuff. I think they're like, I don't know. And the people that fight Trump has all got like, I know it sounds a bit, you know, but they all have like purple and pink hair, and then they're like screaming. They can't hold themselves in. And then, I don't know, the people that support Trump, because I'm obviously not American and stuff, they, you know, seem quite firm and sturdy and easy and forward. And
Yeah, you're like an idiot. You're like dumb. I don't know how to have a conversation with someone.
But if you want me to talk,
if all you
can talk sense into me.
That's not my job. You're choosing to be stupid. You know you're wrong. That's why you're here.
I joined
but you know that you're wrong.
Tell me why, and I'm completely open to change my mind on Trump.
I think you know that you should change your mind.
Tell me why, because I don't really know.
Because I know you're bad faith. I'm not doing that.
What do you mean I'm bad faith?
I know you know that you're wrong. I'm not wasting my time on you. You're a waste of time. You know you're wrong.
I know there's loads of stuff about Trump that's said and it's bad.
You know that the beliefs you have are not the ones that you should have. So that's already a concession. I'm not doing that for you. Let's go to the next person, y'all. Like, what? Why would I? Huh? Like, what? What are you talking about? What are we talking about? Anyway, only join the guest request if you support Trump. Why would I do that? Why would I waste my time and you already know that you're wrong? Like, you don't like that people yell? That's what I'm supposed to argue against? The fact that you don't like that people yell sometimes? Put on some fucking earmuffs? I don't know how I'm expected to have a genuine conversation. There's no way. You know, like there's just no way. Like, and have purple hair? Are you stupid? like, who? Really? That's enough to deter you from an entire people? Is them having blue hair? I'm not talking to a real person. I was not talking to a real life human being. That was actually impossible for that to have been a real person. Impossible. Impossible. Okay? So, anyway, only join the guest request if you have an actual argument and a genuine stance and not, like, be fucking stupid. Because I can tell. What is this?
Hello?
How old are you?
I'm 18.
Okay, so why do you support Trump?
I support Trump because of his policies.
Regarding?
Regarding his economic policy and the gas prices.
What's funny?
Nothing's funny. I'm sorry, my brother just over there laughing for some reason. I guess, yeah, never mind. But yeah, that's what it is. Economic policy, gas prices.
Yeah, elaborate. I don't know what you mean.
You don't know what I mean? Has gas prices not gone down ever since Trump became president?
No.
It hasn't?
No.
It hasn't. If you live in Arizona, right now in Arizona, the gas went down like $1 ever since Trump became president.
I'm sure you can say that.
Wait, so I'm not, like, that's my point. That's why I like Trump. Now you have to contradict me or something. Isn't that how these debates go?
I mean, you'd have to give proof that it was Donald Trump that caused it, but I don't know how you would
have to give proof because he was president during that time. What do you mean?
That's
Who
not
else was
how
president? Congress?
Well, he's not a leprechaun.
Well, no, he's not. But who else would do it? Congress, the jury, the judge, the vice president. It would be the president, obviously.
That's not controlled by the government.
What? It's not controlled by the government? What does that mean?
Gas prices are not controlled by the government.
Exactly, it's controlled by Trump.
No, it's controlled by OPEC.
Who's OPEC?
The people who control gas prices.
No, OPEC as in like OP, like as in on patrol.
Is it like a troll?
No, I'm not a troll. I'm just.
Are you just like stupid on purpose?
Yeah, kind of.
I don't know.
but yeah, gas
I
prices.
don't care to have a conversation with you then if you're stupid on purpose.
I'm not stupid. I'm very smart. I go to Penn State. I'm in my junior year of Penn State, and I've learned a lot throughout the years.
I don't really give a shit.
You don't give a shit. All right.
If you think that like the president fucking controls gas prices, I don't know how to have a conversation with you, right? Because he doesn't have any control over that.
Well, no, because I learned in my geography class that the Trump doesn't automatically control gas prices.
I don't care to talk to this person, Mods.
Tend to do stuff that requires that much dick.
Yeah, you would know.
What do you mean I would know?
Anyway, y'all, only join the guest request if you support Trump. We are looking for debates. Only join if you support Trump, y'all. Thank you. Only join the guest request if you support Trump. Oh. What? What? Wait, what? Oh, shit. Well, they were near, like, when they say near the White House, what do they mean? Well, anyway. Anyway, y'all join the guest. Why do we have, like, smaller views than we did before? Isn't this so weird? Oh, someone's shooting at the White House. Previously that would have been like a big deal, and at this point I just hope they have good aim. But why do we have lesser views now? What's going on? Chat, why is this account is cooked? What's going on? Like, now I'm just, like, capped at 1K. Am I in fucking 1K jail? I'm so tired. I'm in 1K jail again, chat. Like, nothing is fucking... Nothing is working. And I haven't been able to get debates either. There's like no one here. There's no one here. No one ever knows when I'm live. It doesn't tell you when I'm live. Like, I don't know. I'm not playing Fortnite right now. I'm absolutely not doing that. You don't think it's the holidays? Sometimes it is, sometimes it's not. But even it was doing this last week as well. But I don't know if anyone else is having this problem because I don't watch any other debater. I don't watch anyone else. Hello. But yeah, there's no one here, chat. Why would I watch? Did people just forget that entire show is written by Zionists? I thought we didn't like Zionists. Y'all are performative as fuck. Y'all are so performative. Thought we didn't, Chad. I thought we didn't like Zionists. I thought. Didn't we have that whole fucking, like? Wasn't there like a whole era where we didn't like that little gay boy? Like, what are we talking about? What? How old are you?
I'm 18.
What year are you born?
2005.
Cool, so why do you support Trump?
I support Trump because I like his deportation laws.
Why?
Because I feel like it's weird for like illegals to be in America.
I don't know what an illegal is.
Like, it's like illegal immigrants. That's
okay, so then say that. They're people. Are you 5?
No.
Okay, so then like humanize people. What's wrong with you?
Sorry, my fault. I feel like it's weird for illegal immigrants to be in America when, like, there's the word illegal in like the statement.
Okay, so just on principle, you would like separate families and ruin people's life and weaken the economy. Just on principle.
They can be in their own like country, and they wouldn't break.
Right. So I'm gonna go ahead and ask you the question again. So just on principle, you would separate families and like ruin people's lives. Just on principle.
But why would it ruin families if they can just go to their own place?
They can't go to their own place. What? They don't have a house there.
What
place would they go to?
Like, they could go to many other countries.
Why would they go to another country?
If they can't have a house in a place where the other people are,
the other country they're in is the United States. Why can't they just be here?
Because I've heard that they do bad things.
Are you stupid? Do you not read your own things? Do you not do your own research on these things?
No, I haven't really done my research.
Oh, so I don't give a shit to talk to you.
All right, cool.
Like an idiot.
All right, cool.
It is. Not for you. You should be ashamed of yourself.
Okay.
Jump.
Okay.
Leave. Oh, I didn't even hear the age that she gave. I didn't even hear it. I didn't even hear the age that she gave. Chat, we're in one gay. We're in one gay jail, chat. We're in one gay jail. Chat, we're in one gay jail. One gay jail. My bad. Chat, we're in one gay jail. Jail gazo. We're stuck at 1K, and this account is cooked. This account is, I don't know what to do. But this account is cooked, and we've gotten no debates. I'm so sad. Every time this happens, I get so depressed. Every time. Without fail. I get so depressed every time this happens. My agency says that my views go up, but I'm like, no the fuck it's not. Like, no the fuck it's not. No, it's fucking not. Hold on, you're pissing me off. Hold on. Anyway, but there's no one here. There is no one here. Helicopter man passed away? Who the fuck is that? I don't know if I should restart again. You have 1K people? That is low for me. That is very, very low for me. That is extremely low. That means I'm not on the FYP at all. But yeah. I'm gonna restart one more time, and if not, I'm just gonna fuck off.
Something crazy here.